Hey you guys, it's Britt coming to you live, and I want to share on this very powerful question that honestly completely changed my life. And it was given to me when I was in hypnosis, actually, in my very first time being in hypnosis, and it was given to me from a form of one of my guides or something. And it was this advice that whenever I was going through all of these crazy emotional storms that were the norm back then, hey Rebecca, to ask myself this question: what am I learning from this? And this has actually been incorporated into my very own healing method. It's part of the 5-step process. So there's 5 steps in my healing method, and this question is one of the steps. And this question, even on its own, like without the amazing healing method that will really take you deeper, but even just this question on its own will really allow you to find the learnings behind the emotions that you're feeling. And what I really want to tell you guys before I get into all this is just like, nothing in your life is random, okay? Like, everything is very purposeful, including your challenges, including your particular set of circumstances that you're in right now, positive and negative, right? Like, everything is very purposeful. And, you know, even the so-called darker emotions, they actually are very important for your soul's evolution and are very, purposeful and, you know, placed there by your soul to learn certain lessons. And so asking yourself this question can really ground you back to soul, back to purpose. So yeah, I want to talk about this deeper, but say hi to me, you guys, when you pop on. If you're watching on the replay, comment #replay, and let me know where you are right now, where you're tuning in from. Sleeping. So yeah, you guys, this really changed my life. So I used to be a very, up and down emotional person, but there's nothing wrong in that. That's very feminine in nature to be very emotional. It's like, it's normal and you're meant to be, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with you. But the difference between, what I am now and what I was back then before I learned this stuff is that, now I see that it's all very purposeful and it's all for me, right? It's all like rather than paranoia perspective, like everything's against me, it's like, no, everything is happening for me and my growth, my soul's evolution, and ultimately I'm connected to the evolution of humanity. So say hi to me, you guys. There's a bunch of you on here now. Say hi, what's up? So the difference between me then and me now is that I understand this, that everything is all very purposeful. Hey, Maya. And, I'm not just randomly flung into this body, like for no reason. I'm not just randomly feeling all of these intense emotions and, having all of these challenging experiences. Hey, Angela, like, this isn't just like some, fuckery or bullshit. Like, this isn't just like some random thing. Your existence is very purposeful, and all those challenges that you're going through and all those intense emotions that you're going through. Like, I used to really feel this deep sadness and this deep heartbreak, and it used to kind of be brought on by guys breaking my heart, it seemed, but it really was much deeper than that. And this emotion was really a part of my soul's evolution. And so here's the thing, you guys, like, your soul has many lifetimes and you have many bodies, right? And you accumulate, I think that's the right word, accumulate, I think that's the word. So like, basically you take on different emotional junk, like from each lifetime, and different karmas, as you would say. Sometimes also, like as a star seed, you'll take on emotional karma of your family and your ancestors and stuff like that as well, but I'm not going to totally get into that. But you're taking on all of this stuff, and it's not for the purpose of holding you back. Like, these emotions aren't there because they're holding you back from your purpose, or they're, keeping you stuck. Like, they're there to show you valuable lessons and, really teach you important things for your soul. Like, the heartbreak that you're experiencing could be teaching you the true nature of unconditional love and like what love really is, right? And then you might actually be called to teach on that, right? Or, the feeling of being so powerless could really be teaching you of your own power. Like, everything is so important and so valuable. And so really one of the steps to healing, it's not just like reframing all these beliefs and being like, okay, well, I feel this, I'm going to choose to feel this now. I mean, that's a part of it for sure, but it's also really about learning the lesson behind the emotion, like, or the life circumstance. Like, let's say whatever difficult, challenging situation is in your life right now, like really get quiet right now and ask yourself, what am I learning from this? Like, what could I possibly be learning positively from this experience? Like, what is it teaching me? Like, what would my soul have me know about this current challenging experience, right? And what you'll really find is like some of your life's most challenging experiences, those really, intense, difficult times for you, are really teaching you about what you're doing here. Like for me, it was this feeling of heartbreak and sadness and loneliness and all these crazy emotions. But where did that lead me? That led me down the healing path. And now all the healing that I've done, I feel like a completely different person, right? And if you even like go and watch my old videos, you'll see like I actually am a completely different person, and it even looks like that too. So now I teach on this, right? So all of this was very intricately connected to my purpose. If I didn't have that emotional pain, I would probably be a much more superficial person, and I wouldn't be helping people in the way that I'm helping people now. So it's like all very purposeful, and I'm so glad that I experienced all that emotional pain and all those particular traumatic experiences that I have had. And we all have our own set of experiences that are difficult, right? But what I really want you to know is that it's all very purposeful. It's all very planned by your souls, and you can always get quiet, get into meditation, get into that calm state, and ask yourself, what am I learning from this? Okay, and you can even bring soul and God in, like, God, what am I learning from this? What is this teaching me? How is this actually helping me? Right? So that's really one of the keys to personal power, you guys. Like, the major emotional shift for me in my personal power was when I realized that all of these crazy emotions that I would feel were actually helping me and guiding me on my path. And what did that allow me to do? So when I was in these feelings of heartbreak, I was so motivated to learn how to heal this and so motivated to learn how to manifest love. And now I have done that. And so what I really want you to know is, like, you're not meant to be stuck. You're not just randomly given all these painful experiences and all these crazy emotions for no reason. Like, everything is helping you. And I don't care how crazy you feel right now, or how far away from your dreams you feel right now, like how freaking unrealistic and crazy your dreams feel right now. Those are given to you for a very specific purpose as well. Like, those aren't just random dreams. This is your soul's blueprint. This is like what you're meant to be doing, and you do get to have it. And there are miracles available. There are ways for you to shift and literally become a totally different person, become your higher self now. And that's really why I'm here, you guys. Laura says, love the question for this live. Yeah. So this question came to me when I was in hypnosis for the first time. And yeah, it came from one of my guides. And I remember, I think I wanted to ask about, what do I do when I feel this intense like pain and loneliness and sadness that doesn't even seem to come from this earth? Like I had this feeling my whole life, like even in childhood, and it didn't come from this lifetime. It was much bigger than just anything that could have possibly happened in this lifetime. But it was this very deep pain and sadness that when it came on, it was totally like overwhelming. And I received this question from these guides that said, when you're going through your emotions and when you're going throughout your day and you're having stuff come up, ask yourself this question, and it will bring you back to what you know to be true. Okay? And now where I am now, like, I'm not saying that I never have emotions anymore, but I never have that feeling of deep sadness and loneliness and feeling like, why am I here? Everything feels very purposeful, and everything that I'm teaching you guys, like, I have personally gone through. And like I said, you can be in any crazy emotional state, and once you find the gold in that, once you find those golden nuggets and those, real lessons in those emotions, you can become a totally different person, and you may even be called to teach on these things, right? And it's like, it's not the easy shit that we end up teaching on. It's the stuff that, you know, we really struggled with. So yeah, that's what I really want you to know, you guys, that everything you're going through right now, like even just do that right now. Just ask yourself, just get quiet and ask yourself, what am I learning from this? And allow your soul to give you the response there, right? Like, don't just go into your like conscious mind there. Allow your soul to really give you that answer. So that's why it helps to be a little bit more relaxed when you ask yourself this question as well. So yeah, what else do I want to say, you guys? How are you guys doing? How's everybody feeling today? Okay, I will tell you about Instant Healing, my latest online course, you guys. I'm actually going to share the link in the comments because my assistant just made a beautiful new sales page for it. I don't know if you can see that good right now, but it's beautiful. It's awesome. So I'm going to actually share it in the comments because we're starting so soon, you guys. We're starting on Monday, so this is only a few days away. This is my course where I teach you guys my healing method, okay? So this question is actually one of the steps in the method, but there's a few other steps, and when you do it all together, and we're going to do it together in this course as well, you're going to have lots of support with me in your own personal healing in this group. You can use this group as like mastermind style support. Like, I am going to be here for you. I'm going to be walking you through this method so that you can really take all that emotional stuff that you're going through right now and break free and learn those lessons behind those emotions and feel totally different so that you can be your higher self now and actually do the work that you came to do in this world now. Because the time is now. There's never been a better time than now, you guys. And that's why I'm so excited about this work. I actually came up with this method a little bit over 2 years ago. Here, I'm just posting that. Okay, there's the link for you guys. So I actually came up with this method a little bit over 2 years ago. I have learned a ton of healing methods in my lifetime. I've done lots of stuff, but that's not important right now. This method is my favorite. This is what I've found to be the most powerful, the quickest. So like the one that you can literally do this on the go in your head, like at any time. And it's fun, it's easy, it's fun, and it makes you feel totally different. And you can heal physical things with this as well. Like if you're having some sort of like pain in your leg or something, or I remember I healed it when I was having like heartburn bad one night. I did this method and it went away instantly. So you can heal lots of stuff with this method, but what it's really for is what I was talking about earlier, you guys. These emotions that seem to be stuck with you, right? Like it's like you've always had this sadness or pain or loneliness or feeling like you don't belong on this planet. Like you've always had this kind of lingering stuff like I had, right? And you don't know what to do with it. You want to learn the lesson behind it, but you just don't quite know how. I'm going to show you how. We're going to get to the root of it. We're going to find the lesson behind it so that you can really move forward in your purpose. Because here's the thing, it's all connected. Everything you're going through right now is leading you to your purpose here on this planet. So I'm actually going to just write that in the comment as an affirmation. What did I just say? Everything I'm going through . So there's no randomness, right? Like, that's so random. No, it's not. It's not random. It's very purposeful, and it's leading you on your path. Because here's the thing, if you're here watching this video, like, you have very important work to do here. You're probably a healer too. Who knows? Maybe you're gonna invent your own healing method too, right? Like, we have very important work to do here as healers and light workers, and the time is now. There's never been a better time than now. There's never been a time where people need it more than now, you know? I really feel like we are in the bridge of a new earth. Like, we have so many people waking up to their light, waking up to their power, and you are part of this awakening. Like, all the inner work that you do on yourself is literally rippling out, and it is helping everybody else who you come in contact with. So yes, you're that important. Yes, you matter that much. And yes, it's time to do this inner work on yourself and heal yourself. So literally, like when you heal yourself, and we talk about this more in instant healing, we talk about healing the family line. So when you're healing these beliefs in yourself and you're coming back to your ultimate truth as God, source, as love, right? When you're doing this work, it literally ripples out and it helps your family. It helps your clients. It helps just literally, like you could be walking down the street, and if you're in these healing vibes and you're in these unconditional love vibes, you're just healing random people on the street. It's like zip, 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 zip going out. And it's just like literally there is this ripple effect where the work you do on yourself is rippling out and helps everybody. And that's how important it is. And so, yeah, I'm so excited for this course, you guys. I'm so excited for those of you that are already in. You can check it all out on that link. But what I really want to make clear about this course is that you're actually getting 2 courses. So as soon as you sign up, I'm going to add you into the Instant Healing group, where you already have access to 30 trainings all around this stuff, all around learning my method. So you get to learn my method right away, like today. You can start today. So you get this entire course that I've already created for you. And then you also get the new course, which is starting on December 21st, the eclipse portal, or I don't know if it's an eclipse, but it's the solstice. We just had the eclipse, now it's a solstice. Anyways, so then you get the full new 30-day course. So you are getting 2 courses for the price of 1. You do get the live experience with me as well. You get to be in the live course with me while also having access. And I only give lifetime access in my programs. Lifetime access to both courses, and I can really walk you through this stuff. I want to see you not stuck in your emotions anymore, and not feeling like you're the only one on the planet with all of these crazy feelings and nothing to do about them, and like you can never live your purpose because you're just so in all this stuff, right? Like everything is helping you. Let me give you this tool so that you can heal so quickly and become your higher self now. So if that resonates, yeah, check it out, or message me if you have any questions, you guys. I'm so excited for this, you guys. Like the shifts in me and my clients are like unreal. Like you can literally feel like a totally different person when you come back to the truth of who you are. And ultimately that's what we're all doing here. We're all just like walking each other home to truth and home to love. And I'm just so pumped. Thank you for being on this live with me, you guys. I love you all so much. And what else do I want to say? I think that's all I want to say. You guys. So anyways, remember, you came for the joy of living. We'll see you in Instant Healing if you feel the call to join us, or we'll see you on my next live here. Bye, guys.